Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense will have the football first here. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Wasting no time. He's going to go deep on the first play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. So takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion sets up a third down play. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
With the return, it's Robinson. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incomplete. So it's second down at 10. Dropping back. It's Davis. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Burns. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's quarterback keeper who's going to run right. It's quarterback keeper there taken down for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Nolan. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receiver makes the grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw yet again. There's a wide-open receiver complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion, not what they were looking for. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Running through the tackle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 30 now. Past the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they get the second half started with a running play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Hand off to the single back. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Hurries the punt, but gets away. A nice kick. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They're going to run it here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Davis. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense has got the football. He's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Now it's 2nd down here. And now the handoff. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. In the clear at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run this one in. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The kick is good. It gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the... What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the same runner's got it again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
They're going to run it. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.